Turkey here, coming at you with more Dick with Butt news.
Yo, it started as a meme, now it's breaking the chain. Dick whip butt rising, driving y'all insane. From some of these hot takes to Durkee's wild grind. This coin got the culture, one of a kind. No pre-mint deals, no shady disguise. Richard Hart vibes, watch the price realize. Pulse chain flow, where the gas runs light. DWB to the moon, shining so bright.
What's up, everybody? Turkey here, coming at you with more Dick with Butt news. Here he is, guys. The man, the myth, the legend. He's drunk. He's wasted. Leave him. We don't need him. We're going to be talking about the Hex Conference. Now, before I lose you, it's about the Tang Gang. It's about Dick with Butt. It's about HOA. And I know that I'm technically not I'm not like a hardcore, like 100% Tang Gang maximalist, okay? I'm not. But I'm the Dick with Butt guy. And Dick with Butt is Tang Gang. And I got the Pit Vipers. And yeah, I like the Tang Gang. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to react to it. I feel like I'm qualified enough. I've got my my license to talk Tang Gang. It's right here. Anyway, guys, let's just dive right the fuck into it. I'm about to pull an Asmongold and shamelessly rip off Matty Allen's Hex Conference content to show you Nerd Girl, who talks about the Tang Gang in this 45-second, I don't know how fucking long it is. It's not very long in this, like, almost 5-hour fucking long conference. We get about 45 seconds. Hey, it's a win. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Anyway, guys, let's just react to it.
Richard, and they trust his products. So there are good reasons and bad reasons for being a maximalist. And I just want to say this in a very loving way to any maximalists who are watching, that if you are still holding only core coins and you believe that those core coins are going to dig you out of the well that you're in, and nothing else, you're delusional.
Oh, straight for the throat. I like it.
Now we're talking.
So,
yes, a Dick Butt. I see him up there, the little cute boy up there. I fucking see him. I gotta stop doing that. I am fucking up my desk. Anyway.
So, next is the Tang Gang. All right, holdings include HOA, DWB, Peach, Spooky, and so many more. They say they're a leaderless movement, but they do have a founding team. It's Too Spooky, Bullish, and Orange Gooey, who was formerly known as Hex Orca. They are incredibly fond of meme coins and NFTs. Their community is 100% organic. They're heavily into memetics. So if you look at the people who have like the most memes, the most visual content, the most content around, like you cannot deny that they are strong in the meme department, and that memes are memes are the language of the internet, something like that.
That last part that you were stumbling on, it sounds and reminds me of something that I said, and I don't know if this is what you were trying to say. And if it is, you can let me know. If it's not, it's whatever. But the thing that I always say, and I said it in my last video when I was talking about the Richard Hart, most recent Richard Hart video that he put out on Christmas, is memes are the marketing of your chain. Okay? And they are. They are. Like, when you think of, you know, memes on other chains, or like if you're thinking of other memes, like if I think of like, for example, like Shib or Shiba Inu, I think of ETH. If I think of like Dog with Hat, I immediately think of Solana. You know, when you think of these memes, they stick to you with a specific chain. Anytime I think, here's the funny thing. When you're talking about that stupid, like, I'm a snake, I'm a slithery little snake,
Snake. I'm a snake.
That stupid fuck ass video, that meme, I always think of Cardano because that's literally the fucking meme of Cardano is Snack. Okay? Funny I bring that up, especially right after the fucking founder of Cardano was shit talking about Richard Hart, but whatever, man. It's funny to me that that's like the first thing that comes to her mind. It's like whenever I see that meme now, I immediately think of Cardano. Whenever anyone sees a fucking dick with a butt, that's Pulse Chain's meme. That's the Pulse Chain original meme. And it's not some super meta shit. It's not something where you need to understand the lore of the meme that you're talking about. Like, to be example, and I'll be a little critical of HOA. Okay, for HOA, you have to understand the lore of Pulse Chain. Okay, you have to, or at least the lore of Hex, because it's a play on words. It's the Hex origin address, and they turned it into the Hex orange address. Okay, it's still a great meme. I still love HOA, but the thing is, you have to understand the lore of Pulse Chain and of Hex more to get it. With Dick with Butt, you don't have to understand nothing. It's just it's a fucking dick butt. Like, that's it. That's all there is to it. Teddy, which is a meme coin that I've criticized a lot. I mean, I've burned and blown up I don't know how many teddy bears in my however long I've been doing YouTube for. You have to understand the lore of Pulse Chain. It was like one video, one live stream where Richard was like, I got a Louis Vuitton bear. And that's the whole meme. That's it. That's the whole fucking meme. And they just AI generate a bunch of fucking images of teddy bears, okay? And that's where I think, like, what you're saying is, like, we got the memes, man. Like, all of our shit is, like, created, like, organically. All of our shit is created, like, with effort put into it, as compared to a lot of other fucking memes, okay? Like, Dick with Butt, believe me, I have tried to put Dick Butt into a meme generator using AI. It doesn't work, okay? You can't just AI generate images of dick butt. If I could, I fucking would. Believe me, okay? But you can't. Whereas you can just AI generate a million fucking images of a teddy bear and there's no fucking originality to that. It's just a fucking AI generated image of a teddy bear. There's no... It's like the soul has been sucked out of it, okay? It's just... We're just mass printing fucking AI generated image fucking memes. But like the Tang Gang, it's all fucking organic. It's all fucking organic. It's all, you know, nice, like, well-made memes with like actual thought put behind them, with like actual like creativity behind them. If you get what I'm saying, we have the memes. The memes in the Tang Gang are some of the strongest fucking memes. Actually, let me take that back. They are the strongest memes on Pulse Chain. Period. Especially Dick with Butt.
So they emphasize education around liquidity bonds and providing liquidity.
Yes, that's like one of the biggest fucking things. As a matter of fact, the liquidity bonding between DWB and PCRO was the whole reason I started fucking making YouTube videos. That one single pair was the main reason that I actually got off my ass and started making... I've made almost 150 fucking videos on DWB. It's like, since its creation. That's how fucking insane that I think that pairing is, and how fucking crazy cool of an idea behind it I think it is. Okay, the whole liquidity aspect of the Tang Gang is one of the biggest fucking things. I won't lie, I've sat for several, like, almost probably 100, 200 hours just listening in the Pulse Chain Telegram back in the day about liquidity providing. And I'd sit there and I'd listen. And I'd listen to fucking Papa Boner talk about security. And I'd listen to all these people talk. I'd listen to, Moonboy Mando talking. Okay? I listen to all these dudes talking, and a lot of time I'd sit there and I'd listen about liquidity providing. And no matter how many times they fucking talked about liquidity providing, I just never understood it. I was like, I don't get what the fuck. I don't understand what it is or how it fucking works. It wasn't until the Tang Gang, like specifically Too Spooky, where I really started to understand what liquidity providing is and like how it works and like everything about it. It was him mixed with rewatching some of Richard Hart's older videos and then experimenting with it myself, where I actually started to fully understand it. So yeah, and I think that liquidity providing is fucking important. Like, without liquidity providing, there's no fucking market. So it's good that they teach people how to do that shit.
They frequently accuse other sub-communities of scamming. I don't look into accusations because that's just not the role that I play here. I just want to say that they do level more accusations against other groups than any of the other groups that I've seen.
I don't think that's 100% fair. Now, the Tang Gang is not innocent in that regard. It's not, okay? But to say that they do it the most, I guess you're an outsider. Maybe you see it more. I don't know. I feel like every community does it equally. Actually, if I were to personally say which community does the most shit talking, it's the Pulse Chain and Hex Maxis. That's who I would say does the most shit talking about. These people are scammers. They're scamming you. Those are the people who I see saying it the most. But I don't know. I guess I'm too deep in the Tang Gang trenches. I feel like that's a little 100%. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't feel like that's 100%. I don't know, man.
And I want to share about the uniqueness. I want to say this to you. In my opinion, for worse or for better or for worse, this group most closely resembles the early Hexagons because the early Hexagons were completely organic, because they didn't rely on any kind of paid influencers, because they were I don't know. There's a lot of reasons, but from my observation, that's true. In good.
The other thing, well, number one, I don't get paid to do what I do. I just fucking do it because for the meme, bro. For the meme. I gotta do it for the meme, man. I just do this because I like the meme Dick with Butt, and I hold it, and I want to see it do well. And I want other people to succeed in their holdings of Dick with Butt. I want to see people make it. And I want to make it too. We all want to make it. And so I'm out here putting in the work for DWB because I want to see it fucking pump. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get paid. I don't get paid to talk about this. I have a donation address. If you want to donate to me, go ahead. But like, just because you donate to me doesn't mean I'm going to talk about your fucking token. Okay? I'm going to talk about Dick with Butt because Dick with Butt is my favorite fucking token. It's my favorite fucking meme. All right? So yeah, no, I don't get fucking paid. The other thing that I would say is like that early Hexagon vibe is like that early Richard Hart, like that old school Richard Hart, where like he's like really like he was like the aggressive fucking like in your face, like gonna call you out on your bullshit type. Like that's the vibes the Tang Gang gives me, is like those early Richard Hart days where he wouldn't be afraid to get on camera and call somebody a fucking retard. Okay? He didn't care about being family friendly. He would say whatever the fuck he wanted. And that's kind of my philosophy on it. Like, I don't care about being like professional or anything like that. Like, bro, what do you expect? I'm the biggest influencer of Dick with Butt. I run around in a fucking Dick with Butt costume. Do you expect me to be like, yes, and today we're going to read a white paper, and I'm going to dress in a nice clothing, and I'm going to get all fancy for you guys? No, I don't fucking care. This isn't, my content's not family friendly. I don't give a fuck, okay? And it's all organic. Like, Too Spooky didn't ask me to do none of this shit. No one's asked me to do any of this shit. I wanted to do it. Me. I wanted to fucking do it because I like the meme. That's it. That's it.
good ways and in bad ways. I want to share about the uniqueness when I asked. So when I asked each of the subcommunities, leadership from each of the subcommunities, to let me know if they saw merit in any of the other subcommunities, specifically the 4 that we're talking about today, every one of the communities, except for the Tang Gang, said yes, they saw merit in each of the other subcommunities. The Tang Gang said no. So that's one thing. All right, so next I'm going to talk about Atropa.
No, let's not talk about Atropa. Actually, let's wind back up a little bit. As far as like the merit or whatever, okay, here's the thing. I watched the rest of these, like you talking about Atropa and 9 Inch or whatever. The thing is you haven't even touched all the other communities. There's several other like smaller communities of memes in Pulse Chain, and a lot of them just kind of get bunched into like, oh, they're Tang Gang, or oh, they're Atropa, or oh, they're this. There's like all these sub groups, like specifically like with Tang Gang, I feel like they're like there's like the Woojis. I feel like a lot of the Poke Chain are pretty much like some of them are very Tang Gang affiliated. There's a lot of different communities. There's like PZ, which is like this it's like this it's not Pepe, but it's Pepe's alter ego. There's all these other fucking coins, and it's like they're not Tang Gang, but a lot of them come from Tang Gang, and so like there's all these different groups, and like I don't hate any of these other groups. Like I like the Poke Chain crew, you know what I mean? Like I like Poke Chain, I like Pika, you know, I like Snorlax, I like a lot of these other coins. I like Meowth, which is also technically a Woogie coin, and then with Woogie you have the Real Incentive token, Real Ticker Incentive. Oh, and speaking about that, Real Ticker Pulse Chain, which is Peter Parker Bush did 9/11 Kirby Pepe, which I constantly say is my second favorite token. I like that fucking schizo ass fucking community. They're cool, man. They're funny. Like I don't have anything fucking against them. You know what I mean? And a lot of these other coins like PZ, I don't have anything against PZ. I like the PZ guys. They're all like Slime Whale is part of PZ and stuff like that. And I vibe with Slime Whale. Like I like the guy, and I like the guys in that chat. I went and I chat with them in their Telegram, but they all kind of get clumped into one fucking like group, and it's like they're technically not the same group, kind of not. You know what I mean? But like. I don't know. Like, I don't hate other groups. Like, even as regards to, like, 9 Inch and, like, Atropa and stuff like that, like, I think P-Dye, there's maybe something behind that. Okay? As regards to, like, 9 Inch, it's a Dex. You know what I mean? And a Dex, like, does the Dex work? Yeah, it works. You can go out there and you can go buy tokens and shit and provide liquidity. It's got V3 and all this other shit. The reason I don't use 9 Inch is because there's no tokens out there that I specifically want to buy that you can only buy on 9 Inch. That's the only reason I don't touch it. If it had really thick liquidity for Dickwifbutts, you bet your ass I would use it. But I don't have any need to. But for me personally, like, do I think like, oh, do they have merit? Do they not? Like, I don't know, man. And I like Dickwifbutts. As far as the other Tang Gang guys go, yeah, I can see that they don't really trust a lot of other communities. They don't really trust a lot of other influencers and stuff like that. And I understand it. A lot of it is fucking justified. Some of it's justified. Some of it's not. I don't really have anything to say. They have their opinions and I have mine. And they're allowed to have their fucking opinions about other people. Just like you're allowed to have your opinion about Tang Gang. And I'm glad that you went up and did this. Thank you. Thank you for going up and doing this. My closing thoughts on this whole clip, because this was pretty much it. She kind of goes into like, you know, like some other things, like kind of comparing them and like putting them all on a fucking chart and everything like that. Bravo, Nerd Girl. Thank you for going up and fucking talking about the Tang Gang. I appreciate it. It's very nice to see. I will, however, say, and I think maybe I don't speak for everybody. I'm not going to say that I speak for everybody, but I feel like a 45-second video, or 45 seconds out of almost 5 hours of a conference dedicated to the Tang Gang, only 45 seconds of it. I personally would have loved to see more, especially considering that they were talking about other meme coins. I have seen clips on Twitter of the Hex conference. I would have loved to see more Tang Gang content. You just don't have anybody else coming up to talk about Tang Gang content, so thank you, Nerd Girl, for coming up and talking about the Tang Gang on the Hex conference. This is a big step in the right direction, I feel, for the Tang Gang. I'm glad that you went up and talked about them. But, I mean, I'm not going to feel 100% satisfied until I see either... And like you said, yeah, there are some, like organizer, not really leaders. They're kind of, like, whatever. But I'd love to see Orange Gooey, Bullish, or Too Spooky come up and talk. But, to be honest, I don't know if any of them want to at this point. So... I don't know. I would love... out of all those three, I'd love to see Too Spooky come up. I'd love to see Too Spooky come up onto the Hex conference and fucking talk. Because he taught me about liquidity. I'd love for him to come up and talk about things and liquidity and memes and shit that he's fucking doing. But I don't know if he wants to. So, and that's fine. He doesn't fucking have to. And I guess a message to Maddie. Thank you, I guess, for letting her come up and talk about the Tang Gang. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you've done in sharing the Tang Gang love. Because we love you so much, Maddie. We fucking love you. Thank you for sharing the love of the Tang Gang on the Hex conference. I am just joking. I'm going to put this down. Anyway, guys, that is my reaction to the clip of the Tang Gang in the Hex conference, everything that happened. Like, comment, share, subscribe, everything down below. If you like this fucking content, show me that you want this fucking content. Show me that you want more Dick with Butt content. I've got another video with him coming very, very fucking soon. I am almost done editing the video with me and Coconut Kai. That is coming very soon as well. I haven't stopped working on that. I've been busy working on that for a little bit. Anyway, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, everything down below. And, of course, as fucking always, none of this is financial advice. Do your own fucking research. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.